Hey guys, welcome to another Fallen Kingdom video. This time around is gonna be a starter intermediate tips of the server, how to expand it and how to get better at it. How to improve fast and not have to hold off too much in the grind. So let's get right into it. Since this is gonna be a two-section video being starters and intermediate, I'm gonna leave a timestamp down the bottom of the video talking of when the intermediate, well, not on the bottom of the video, in the description of the video of when I'm gonna start the past the starting point of tips. So let's get right into it. So starting off, you want to talk to Jerry. Jerry will have the tools that you need to unlock. These will have the placeholders of however this looks for you. For me, it's like a clay or gunpowder icon, but that's just a placeholder for locked icons. You want to select any of these, it will unlock it for you, kick you out, and you go back in, and you'll have wooden tools unlocked. First thing I would recommend is, since you're gonna start with no resources, you do need to go collect wood in the mines. So after you place the mines, make sure to go and just collect wood. You need to bring a total of 16 logs. As you can see, wooden axe costs 16 logs. My recommendation is going into the mine, punching out 16 blocks, coming back over, make your first wooden axe, go back, use up the whole axe to make all the to get all the wood you can get. Then come back over here, produce more wooden axes, because you need to produce a total of 5 of any wooden tool in order to unlock the stone tool at a level 1 smith. You will not have access to the iron tools until you upgrade your smith to level 2, but that's until later. Once you complete this and unlock stone axe, you want to go back and complete and do the same thing for wooden axe, wooden pickaxe. Since you should have a lot of leftover wood by the time you unlock the stone axe, you should be able to craft 5 wooden pickaxes and use them to collect stone and coal, because stone tools require coal in order to make them. As you can see, 24 cobblestone and 6 coal, 16 cobblestone and 6 coal. Once you have done that, you have unlocked all the level 1 blacksmith weapon tools as well as weapons. Hence, it's the same process to get from wooden sword to a stone sword. The bow and quiver you do not get until blacksmith level 2. Now leather armor, I would suggest start using leather armor at the very beginning until you get accustomed to how the mobs work, because leather armor becomes kind of expensive and not too profitable to be making every single time. To make a full set of leather armor, you need to wait a whole first 30 minutes of using the Butcher Joe from producing cows. It's 30 minutes to make the cow set, and you will have just enough leather per 30 minutes to make one set. Now, of course, the mines you can get beaten up really badly, but once you get used to how the mobs in the mines work, you do not need to use gear anymore and just keep gear saved for PvP battles. PvP battles, what do I mean? Well, when you raid someone's kingdom, when they raid you, you can actually PvP to stop the invaders. You can also fight the mobs, but the mobs are very strong, so you do need some sort of armor. Me and my friends, as you can see, I have 3 members. It's 3 members total in my kingdom. So we've decided that we're only gonna have an iron chest piece because of how expensive iron tools are. I mean, iron chest pieces are, but we do wanna keep ourselves protected. Now, as you can see, starting off, you see these chests, but you can't craft anything. So how do we get chests? As you can see, if we were to get 4 spruce blocks, we cannot make a crafting table. So how exactly do we get our stuff? So that's easy. You first get your wood, your oak wood. You will go to the hub. So you go to /hub. I like using the smallest hub possible, where it has the least amount of players. Usually is the last one or the first one. You will then come to Frankie at the lumber shop, and you will be able to convert these logs into oak planks, because as you see, the cost is 1 oak log. You don't actually use the money, and then you make those planks into whatever sticks or into chests. This will be your crafting table for wood, and this will be your crafting table for stone-like material. So you do have to bring the stone, so you need to make the 6 cobblestones that you need the 3 cobblestone itself. So that is how you're gonna be able to get chests, and you do need chests in order to keep your excess resources, since you don't want to be filling your inventory with all the resources you will be getting from the mines. Alright, now that you've made it this far, that means you're here for the intermediate part of the tips. Now, by intermediate, I don't mean it's gonna be actual intermediate. It's gonna be more of my experience of what I've learned so far to the point that I've gotten. I've only been playing for a total of I can't type. That's right. Think I've been in the server for about 3 days. This is my 3rd day, I believe, or 4th day. But I've progressed a lot more than a lot of other players already here because there's some information you guys probably don't know. And let's get right into it. So starting off, farms. If you ask in chat, anyone can tell you this, but at level 1, the best crop to farm for money is beetroot, and the best mob to grind would be chickens. The problem is, it takes time. A whole set will only be getting you about 10,000 gold per hour, but the farm takes 75,000 gold to upgrade. So how do you get your gold? You get your gold from raiding. So if you can get with a friend, or even if you do a solo, make sure to get your a sword and a pickaxe. Go into the mines, grind out materials to make more stone weapons, as well as killing mobs in order to be able to produce troops. Now the main troop comp I make is 4. As you can see, I still have the 50 from this is the regular 50, the ones that I always use at level 1. Oops, current troops, which is 4 pandas, 6 skeletons, and the rest husks. Now, why this comp? Use the pandas in order to grab the attention of other mobs. Your husks are damage dealers, while your skeletons will be taking care of any mobs from far away, any spawn mobs. But of course, you don't just spam them all in. What you do, you'll summoning in 3 pandas, depending how far the distances they need to walk. So 3 pandas, then half of the husk. All these archers will have the husk behind them, and then the last panda. Sometimes you will need to do the last panda first in case they had to walk a long distance. And the last panda is to grab the attention of whatever remaining towers are in the back. For the towers not to be hitting your husk and your skeletons as they're walking through. And that way, you raiding will give you the most gold possible, as well as raid points. And you do need raid points to do many different upgrades. There's the castle alone is 120 raid points that you need, but you also need 50 to 60 or even 30 on some cheap ones to upgrade your towers as well as your troops. And these raid points do get used up as well as the gold, right? So you need to do that. Now, once you go to farm level 2, the next thing you need to do is get a bank level 2. But bank level 2 is a lot cheaper, it's only 12,500. And the best way to get this is by first doing 1 batch of pumpkins and 1 batch of sheep. Now, these 2 are the best kind of crops and materials you can be farming at level 2 farm in order to get gold, as well as getting building material. White wool can be used as building material or could be sold to the artisan. Now in the mines, there are several locations you can learn of where the iron ore spawns, but it's usually where the riskier it is. So you want to go with a group. You can set up a group with friends or have people in chat, be friendly with them, and they can help you out. You happen to be in the same mine, and that is pretty much the deal on how to get resources. Now, I think that you will be noticing a blacksmith level 2. That's me. I don't have any stone sword on me because there is no iron sword, right? So there's no iron sword unlocked on blacksmith level 2. I'm not sure you're able to unlock it later on. But the reason we go with the iron sword is because iron axe is because the iron axe has the same damage as a stone sword. So a stone sword has 5 damage, while an iron axe has 5 damage. The thing is, iron axe are cheaper in a way because they only cost 16 iron in comparison to 16 stone plus coal. I believe that's the price. No, 32 cobblestone and 6 coal. So we just make a lot of axes as we always go mining more iron, and we separate all the resources as we keep mining it. We have coal, we have iron there, we have our regular wood, we have our combined different woods. By the way, you get different kind of woods from different parts of the mine, as well as when you kill goblins, they have a chance of dropping different kind of logs. We also have leather that we keep farming up, and some cobblestone. Now, as you can see here, another thing I want to talk about is trees. How do you get trees in your Minecraft? In your own kingdom, because they don't sell saplings. The way to do that is by buying leaves. Where do you buy leaves? You buy them from the artisan. The artisan will sell you leaves at 100 100 gold per leaf block. Kingdom gold, that is, not gold ingot, that's too expensive. And you will need to get a total of, well, depending whatever your luck is, right? For the oak trees, it took me 3 punches, and 3 leaves in order to get 1 sapling. And once you get 1 sapling, you just keep planting saplings until they grow. As you can see, with spruce saplings, I didn't have that much luck. It took me 35 leaves of spruce leaves to get 1 sapling, and then from there, that sapling grew and didn't drop a single sapling. Then I had to go spend another another 3,000 gold on buying more leaves until I got another sapling, and then that sapling got me more saplings, and now I've been able to expand my my spruce empire. Now, why do you want to be doing this? If you want to be mining wood for to like do decorations inside your kingdom, it will be easier to mine it from your own home instead of going to into the mine and having to use up your iron durability on the wood and the mobs as you're trying to harvest certain woods from the mobs, you know. And you also get a big amount of it. Plus, you get more saplings back out of it and free sticks. Sticks are important because you do need them to make bows. No, though they're not that expensive. As I remember correctly, they only require 3. No, you have 12 sticks. So we get the sticks covered, and we don't need to go through the process of decrafting blocks into them. I believe that's pretty much it. You always want to be doing for gold, pumpkins, and sheep. That's the best for gold. You also want to be every now and then changing it up for troop training. Right now I'll be doing carrots, since I will be trying out the rabbits in a raid. This will still keep on going. And that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you found this informational. This is the information I got from the knowledge I've been I've been obtaining from just playing the game for a period of about 2 days now. 3 days. 3 days with today, I believe. Maybe 4. I'm not sure. But yeah, we've been doing pretty good. We've defended all but 1 raid. When the one we lost, it was because we didn't have many towers. We still only had the 4 basic ones. But now we have all 8 towers. It's pretty much easy going from there. Also, it's really easy to get gold just from raiding. You don't really need to do too much farming. You can hoard these resources up to keep gold from your gold low from looting. So yeah, I hope you find this information useful and you learn from it, and I hope I see you Castle Level 2 next time or in my streams. Peace.